Happy New Year. Before I stepped out tonight, I wanted to give y'all my list of things that I think we absolutely must leave in 2025 for your and my sanity. The first thing is arguing with trans people. If you think trans people are real, if you think they need to be validated, that's how you feel. If you think it's a mental illness, if you think there are only two genders, if you need to change your genitalia, you have something really wrong with you, you're not going to change how you feel. No amount of arguing in 2026 will convince me that you're a regular person. I'm not saying you don't deserve respect. I'm not saying you don't deserve rights. I'm just saying you need help. More importantly, keep that shit away from the kids. Thank you. Speaking of arguing with them, what we need to do in 2026 is distinguish the difference between identity and sexuality. Because you know, the ubiquitous are in trouble. The ubiquitous are in trouble because y'all don't let the T's take over, and now everybody's sick of y'all because of the T's. The entire ubiquitous community needs to get the T's in check. You hear me? Identity is not the same as sexuality. Sexuality must be respected because you cannot help who you're attracted to. But identity, I'm not fixing to call you a cat. Speaking of leaving things in 2026, can you folks please stop getting so damn sensitive if you're a grown man in a beard and somebody calls you sir? My bad, big dog. I didn't realize you wanted to be called she. You look like a bro. Maybe you should shave. Maybe you should do a better job of looking on the outside the way you feel on the inside. It is not my fault you walking around with 5 o'clock shadow, my boy. I'm sorry I called you a dude and you want to go as a girl. I apologize for the disrespect, but me as a regular thinking person, I'm gonna need a little bit of grace in 2026. You hear me? How about we stop catching such an attitude and be a little bit more polite? Another thing we need to leave in 2025 is blue cheese dressing. I'm very passionate about this. I truly believe people who eat blue cheese dressing, there is something seriously wrong with you, just as much, if not more, than the people I previously mentioned. People who eat rotting cheese with pleasure. You know there's something clinically wrong with you. With wings, I don't care what y'all do. It's disgusting. It's literally moldy cheese. Do you know some of these people get blue cheese melted on a cheeseburger? Can you imagine? Hot blue cheese. Can you imagine kissing somebody after they got hot blue cheese breath? Cause they been eating shit with hot blue cheese on it. You know, some people ruin a perfectly good steak and get a blue cheese crust on the steak. I'm sorry if I am abdicating for the downfall of an entire industry, but I am. Blue cheese dressing, blue cheese crumbles, blue cheese is disgusting. And if you're a good person that eats blue cheese dressing, God bless you, because I know for a fact you fight your evil nature on a regular basis. But your life will improve dramatically if you put the moldy cheese down. Can we please leave being single and pregnant, walking down the street in 2025, please? This is a new year. This is a brand new year. Now You a Single Mom first got viral TikTokness in March of 2024. Every single baby that has been conceived since March of 2024 could have been prevented had y'all treated me the way y'all treat everybody else on the internet. And you know, at first it was funny. It's still hilarious, bitch, because why do y'all be getting pregnant by people you don't even like for real, or who don't even like you like that for real? You're gonna bring a baby into this world by somebody who don't even fuck with you enough to keep a family together? Single and pregnant is madness. And I blame you people, because y'all purposely kept me out of the public eye on purpose, because y'all like single moms. For some crazy reason, y'all like to see people with their lives in shambles. Y'all love to see people struggle. Is it because you struggled? Is it because your mom struggled? You think struggling is a badge of honor? Single and pregnant are 3 words that should never be put together. Bow Wow. Need I remind y'all that Bow Wow pulled a joint out of man's mouth on camera in a music video and then smoked it right after him. There were women in the area, but Bow Wow chose to grab one of his homies and pull a joint out of his mouth, because Bow Wow will take a joint out your mouth if you let him. We have to leave the wow. Bow word, wow word. We gotta leave Libiquita bow in 2025. Speaking of weird Libiquita activity, can we please leave Ray J in 2025? Please. I'm begging you people. You see, that's how I know black entertainment is truly evil. The creepier Ray J acts, the more violent Ray J acts, the more dysfunctional Ray J acts, the more opportunity you give Ray J to be in the mainstream public eye. Ray J said he wanted to take a shower with Kai Cenat and sleep with Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat brought him in, and they made it as weird and uncomfortable as possible. Ray J was walking around bricked up on Kai Cenat's stream, and we know Kai Cenat's audience is mostly children. After all of this, we started seeing Ray J everywhere, because y'all like this behavior from black men. Y'all like this questionable Libiquita behavior. Why do you think black women are so quick to call black men Libiquita? Because that's what's in the forefront of their minds when they thinking about black men, because that's what y'all push to them. And I know they're stupid enough to fall for it. They're not adults that could think and see for themselves. They do what their phone screen tells them. Hopefully they'll do what I tell them, because they damn sure need some guidance. Honorable mention to the front camera criers. I would say we should leave y'all in 2025, but Lord knows I love you. You remind me that no matter what I go through, I am not that pathetic. More importantly, I love making videos out of you. I think you are the 9th wonder of the world. I never understood the emotional control that it takes to weep and have the wherewithal to pull out your phone screen. That is the 2-minute drill right there, if I ever heard it. You people are the real MVPs, and you make us all feel better about ourselves. So honorable mention, we should leave y'all in 2025, but you have a special place in my heart and on this channel. Gentlemen, you should leave the crop tops in 2025. I know rappers like G Herbo will tell you that it's cool to wear a crop top because he wears one. Walking around with your belly button talking ain't never cool. And then y'all say stupid shit like, well, they used to wear them in the 80s. They trying to bring back 80s fashion. Are you saying there was Libiquita in the 80s? Absolutely, yes. 100%, 1000%. Did you see what they were wearing in the 80s? Super Libiquita. Hella freaky in the booty. Speaking of freaky in the booty, gentlemen, you should probably leave painting your nails in 2025. I will not elaborate. Going right along with this theme, gentlemen, since when did it become so cool to have rhinestones on all your clothing? I know the celebrities like Mojo Brooks, even Will Mills, he be going rhinestone crazy, but I don't. And these is guys who were like men. They're supposed to be like manly men. Like Will, he bench press a lot. He'll probably beat you up, but he's gonna bedazzle while he does it though. I mean this with all due disrespect and from the bottom of my heart. Gentlemen, you got to leave the spray on beards in 2025. I know your barber convinced you that it looks good so he can get money up out of you. Maybe there's a girl or two who likes it. But sir, when I tell you they roast you everywhere you go, and you can act like you don't care, maybe you don't. But just know, everywhere you go, they can smell you when you leave because they was cooking your ass the whole time you was in whatever establishment you was at. If you have children, they fry you behind your back. Just stop it. And when people ask you why you stopping it, just say you switching it up for 2026. Don't say I told you to do it, because then they'll roast you some more. But I'm giving you good advice. You got to stop that shit, my boy. It's bad enough y'all be spraying your hairlines, but your face? Ladies, you thought I was gonna let y'all get away? All them baby hairs, that ain't your hair? You know, I see y'all buy baby hairs and put them on, or you'll create them out of the wig. It's bad enough that y'all a bunch of old lady ass women walking around with wigs on. You gotta have wig baby hair too? It's bad enough that you too lazy to take care of the shit that grows out of your own head. You gotta have baby hairs too? Honorable mention, men wearing fake jewelry. You know, the layered man beads, all those hard stainless steel and plastic accessories, those skull rings. Men wearing fake jewelry is one of the highest forms of mental illness, because you don't even have to wear jewelry. You're a man. All these accessories, and they're not even precious metals. Now, if you got it out of town or something, or you got it overseas or something, and you want to remember something or whatever, that's still some kid shit, bro. Get something else. Fake jewelry having ass. All you moissanite niggas in 2025, y'all were so proud to walk around with moissanite in your mouth, on your chest, in your ears. Once again, fake jewelry as a man is one of the highest forms of mental illness, because once again, you don't even have to accessorize like this, sir. You got on these fake ass manufactured stones. You got rhinestones on in your mouth. And the final thing we really need to leave in 2025 is men fantasizing about studs, hitting on studs, making studs uncomfortable. Why are you men so interested in women who present themselves to be men? You're libiquita. It's libiquita activity. Just admit it. You on the down low. Because there's no way you see a woman who presents herself to be a man and you have sexual thoughts and you're not libiquita. There's no way. More importantly, it's extremely predatory. Because if you looking at her like, well, she's still a girl, it's titties under that shirt. What's to stop a libiquita man from looking at you and being like, well, you say you don't like men, but you still got a butt. I like butt. You got one of those, partner. Makes sense now, don't it?